Allen is not a show business kind of person. No hangers-on his film sets. What he relishes most is his solitude.
I'm basically pessimistic and negative and hostile and generally serious. I suffer all the things that I've suffered in films. I was awkward and always incredibly apprehensive before I would, say, go out on a date. Any kind of social situation, social and potentially sexual, always enormously apprehensive and wanted to cover all the bases, make sure everything was fine, so everything would just go as smooth as silk and I could wind up with anything I wanted at the end of the evening.
Is chasing girls easier now that you're the Woody Allen?
Some situations become a little easier when you're known because, you can approach people more easily and they know that you're not going to, do something terrible to them and they're wrong, but not really. I've said this before, and I mean it, that I strike out with a better class of woman now. And you go up to her face.
Right.
And you go to Erno's face, which is like right next to her.
Yeah.
He gives her a kiss. Then you come back to my face, and I'm looking, you know what I mean?
Woody, you've been described as a comic genius. It's a man of, which means, I suppose, a man of extraordinary, above the crowd kind of talent.
Sure, but that's thrown around a lot, right? In show business?
I suppose so, but I think they make a rather special case of you, or seem to. What do you think of it?
I think it's probably because I wear glasses, I think that I am pretty good in the thing that I do, but that leaves an enormous amount of other areas that, I haven't been enormously successful in anything that didn't directly relate to being a professional comedian or a comedy writer or a filmmaker. Those are the things that I can do, but as I say, they're limited in terms of, private life for women or other jobs or functioning with people or functioning day to day. I'm not dynamite. I often think if I wasn't doing this, I would like to do something really menial, like being a messenger or something. That would interest me, believe it or not. Just, some kind of simple, easy, non-pressure job. I don't think I could work in an office. I don't think I could work, any place except, a simple kind of job where I pick up a message at point A and bring it by myself with no one watching me to point B. And, that would be my second choice. No matter where I am at any given time, I would always rather be somewhere else. When I'm appearing in nightclubs, I want to do a film, and while I'm in the middle of a film, I can't wait till it's finished so I can get my play on Broadway. And when I'm working on Broadway, I can't wait till I can, get to work on something for the New Yorker. And when I'm home writing that, I can't wait till I can get out into a nightclub. And I just want to be where I'm not at the time that I'm where I am.
Woody is in New Orleans to record the soundtrack for Sleeper, slightly awed perhaps by the company of old professional musicians. That awe seems to be Woody Allen's natural state, on and off the screen. Like a 97-pound weakling who must endure a lifetime of bullies kicking sand in his face. Perhaps we laugh so hard at Allen because inside of every one of us is that weakling, struggling to stay in. The male fantasy may be Robert Redford, Steve McQueen, Paul Newman keeping their cool, even while achieving sexual ecstasy with goddesses. The male reality is Woody Allen, not making it or making it rather badly with a better class of woman, which is, of course, the oldest and maybe the funniest joke of all.